Welcome back in accordance to another video. In today's video is a YouTube collab, so if you want to see me create this look and see what palette I used, stay tuned. So this collab is for hashtag womenwhocollab, and every Thursday during the week we do a collab video. And if you're new here and you don't know, I'll quickly go over what we do, just in case you are new. So Mary Makeup and More Too, which is the host of this collab, she gets everybody that's in for the week, puts us in a wheel, spins us, and then pairs us up with somebody that's in the group. And then whoever we get paired up with, we go DM them on Instagram the 2 palettes we want to use, and that person picks the palette and the 5 shades from that palette, and that's what we do for the week. We use that palette and the 5 shades. And it's a fun way to play with palettes that's in our collection we haven't played with in a while, or new palettes in our collection that we really want to play with. And it's a fun way to also be creative with the shades in the palette, just in case you wouldn't pick those shades in everyday basis, or you haven't tried the shades before together. It's a fun way to be creative with makeup and with different colors and stuff, and I really do love it. And each person has a different style, so it's like we're putting our style into somebody else, which is really fun. And I'll make sure to link everybody that's in this collab down below, their little to get their channel and their link to their video, so you can go check them out and show them some love and see what they're doing this week. Also, how you can get to us is if you click that hashtag that's in my title, it should show you the recent videos for the week, but they'll also be down below. So this week I got paired up with Jessica V. I think it's Makeup with Jessica V. I think that's her name here. I'll link her down below, so you can go check her out. She picked out, I sent her 2 palettes. She picked out the Conspiracy palette by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, which I'm so excited about. I really love this palette. This is a really good palette and one of my first Jeffree palettes in my collection. So this is what the color story looks like. If you don't know, if you did not get this palette before, if you don't know that, but you should know if you are, if you know Jeffree Star. But if you want to see the 5 shades that she picked for me and what I did on my eyes, stay tuned. If you want to see what 5 shades I picked for her and see what she does for on her eyes with the 5 shades I picked, make sure you go follow her. Go follow her and subscribe to her. Not go follow her. Go subscribe to her and show her some love and tell her I sent you if you're new to her. She doesn't really join every week, but I love when she joins because she does really good makeup. I really love watching her, as well as all the other ladies that do awesome makeup as well. So let's talk about what I did on my eyes. So the 5 shades she picked for me, I'll tell you the 5 shades first, and then I'll talk about what I did on my eyes. So she picked out this black, that's My Rides Here, Not a Fact, Diet Cola, Food Videos, and then Trisha, which is this pink. And these all represent Shane Dawson and what he does, which is really nice. I really love this palette. So what I did first is I put Not a Fact in my crease as a base, or as my crease shade. And then to deepen that some, I used the black shade, which is My Rides Here, on the outer corner, blended some on my crease, and that's what I did. And then on my lid I used Trisha, and it looks like this. I really love Trisha. Trisha is one of my favorite shades in the palette because I love a pink. It's like a pink shimmer shade. It does stain a little bit, but once you get a balm and stuff, it should go away some. And then after that, I put Food Videos, which I was playing around with this and I thought it'd be a cute idea. It's a yellow. I put it under my eyes, which I think is a great pop of color. But let me know what y'all think. I try to pack it as much as I can because it is a yellow. Usually what I do with that yellow, if I get it picked, is I put it on my lid or put it in my inner corner as a pops up pop of color, like a matte pop of color, which is really nice. But I decided to do it something differently because, try to do something different every time I use this palette. And then the last shade, which is Diet Cola, I put as my highlight in my inner corner, and this is my first time trying a silver in there in the corner, and I know I apply a lot. I forgot how pigment this is. It's a really pretty silver shade. I really love this palette. And the shades that she picked, they worked really good together, but I'll let you know your thoughts down below. I would try to link this palette. I'll I usually link Macari link or somebody else as a seller because I don't think you can get this palette anymore off the site. I cannot remember if he has any more, but I will link it down below wherever I find it. I will also link down below all the makeup I used on my face. They're just links to get there, no affiliate links or anything. If I do have an affiliate link, it'll be down below at the bottom with the code beside it, so you know if you do use that link and code, you get a small percentage off your order. I get a small commission, so it helps out a lot. And all the money I make on those goes right back to my channel, but you don't have to use it. I will link the product itself. I will also link the playlist for YouTube collabs, just in case you want to watch any of past of these collabs or any other collabs. It's down there for you to watch. If you do watch that playlist, it helps my watch time, so I really do appreciate if you do. And lastly, I'll link everybody down below so you can go check them out, as well as Jessica's link. I really did enjoy this video doing the shades. She picked out some really good shades, so I'll make sure to link her down below so you can go check her out and see what she does today. And I think that's it. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of my eye look this week. I'd love to know your thoughts. Also, let me know if you enjoyed this collab that we do every Thursday, and if you enjoy me playing with this palette again. I really love it. But I'd love to know your thoughts if you love this palette. If you have it, it's one of my favorites in my collection, so I was happy that she picked it out for this week, for this collab. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Unicorn family. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload. And unicorns, always be yourself. Bye.